Let's start. Okay. Now, hope you have downloaded Power BI.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Great. You just open it. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just open Power BI. Start. Okay. To start with, we are going to discuss and we are going to work with Power BI for data visualization, data modeling, and data mining all together. Okay. We will take some examples how to do that. Okay, there are a lot of data visualization tools are available from Power BI to Tableau to Excel to Lipton. There are a lot of tools are available, uh, among which Power BI, Excel, and Tableau are quite popular. Okay, Power BI is popular in the sense, as I said, you can do data mining, data modeling, data visualization, and even some kind of big data analysis as well. Along with that, you can fetch any kinds of record, any types of record, any type of files using this Power BI. Of course, you can do that as well in Tableau, but among these two, Power BI is quite popular. Okay, I'm just opening my Power BI. Just a minute. How many of you have not downloaded Power BI? Just raise your hand. Grantha, have you downloaded Power BI? Daksh, you have not. Okay. And Subhanshi, Samar, Charlika, Shreya, hope you have downloaded Power BI, right? Just open the Power BI.
Yes, sir.
See, this is the front screen. Okay. Uh, you are also seeing the same page to open up.
Yes, yes, sir.
And then the right hand side, your name is coming or not?
Yes, sir. With the IFT roll number
Very,
and name.
very good. Very good. The first exercise would be after this session, if you are not collaborating each other, first you need to log into your IEFT Microsoft Teams account so that you will be getting this Power BI desktop collaboration. What is the purpose of collaboration and what is the beauty of collaboration and all those things we are going to discuss. Okay, I am just closing this. This is my actual desktop screen. That is Power BI desktop screen. Okay, if you could see, it is segregated into 5 different sections, 5 different parts. Okay, here there are 3 small icons, and here one canvas is there, one window is there. Here the another section is there, filters, and just Next to that, visualization is there, and just below to that, drill through is and report format is there. Uh, I was telling you about the reason for popularity of this particular software. It is not just you can do any kind of things using any kind of files, but also you can collaborate among your team members using this Power BI. And another very important thing is you can make some neat and catchy reports using Power BI. Okay, one by one we will go. Now you are able to see the Power BI screen in your computer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now here if you could see, add data to your report. Once loaded, your data will appear in the field span. Okay, here different kinds of format or file type you can choose. The most important type would be of Excel sheet. Okay, and then SQL server, and then your blank table is there if you want to create a blank table, and if you want to create a sample data set, you can do that. Okay, what is the difference between data source and data set? These Excel and SQL servers are called as data source. Then what is data set? Anyone?
Sir, is it an accumulation of data sources?
No, it's just opposite to your answer. Data set is a subset of data source.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See, suppose we were working on that SQL, right? Oracle SQL, right? There you
Right.
have some set of commands to fetch only Sunil Gavaskar's bash. You put the query as select star from cricket table where player name or player ID equal to 1. You fetch that record, right? You fetch that record, right?
Yes, sir.
Where that complete Oracle SQL, that table and database is called as data source. Whereas that particular query that you have written or the set of queries that you have written is called as data set. Okay, why we are going to use both data source and data set we will be discussing. Okay, coming back to our types of file, here different set of files are there. Text CSV file is there, XML is there, JSON file is there, folder you can select, PDF you can select, parquet file you can select, all these file you can select. Okay, here as I said, the most frequent type would be of
Excel.
So
Excel
Excel.
sheet. Very good. Excel sheet. Okay. Now I am going to choose this Excel. I am simply say connect. Okay. I am choosing any file from this. I am selecting. I have downloaded one sample sheet, Indian population. Okay. It has been loaded. See how many sheets are there. It will show you the sheets. I am opening that file as well. Indian population file as well. Okay. Here only one sheet is there. Right. I am just selecting this. Got it? Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similar way, uh, our older exercise, you can select our cricket table as well. Here I have used some different sheets. Okay, that day we were working, right? Pivot table and all those things. So my
Yes, sir.
main data is there in sheet 1. See, are you able to see the preview, right?
Yes, sir.
You just open that exercise, cricket exercise. And one more thing also you can do the similar way which we have done, that CSV or text file. That day I shared you one sheet, right? Text type file, right? This one. You remember? Delimited
Yes, sir.
one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we have written some code and we have done some exercise to convert this into Excel. But if you could load this, see, you got it, right? It has automatically separated with the delimiter. Okay. Here it's showing semicolon is my delimiter. It will automatically select. You need not to do all these exercise that we have done with MX Access or your Excel. Okay. Can we work on this data? Can we? Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now here, if you could see, there are 3 buttons are there. Of course, cancel. If you want to cancel this, you can cancel that. There are 2 buttons, very important button, load and transform data. Okay. If you click on that load, obviously it will load the data into that canvas where you are going to write your report, you are going to do your data visualization. Right? Suppose what will happen if you are putting that transform data. Okay. What is the meaning of transform?
For change.
Change, very good. Why you need to change that file? Suppose, see, always remember data collection, you will be always getting a crude file. You won't get the final file. You have to do some data cleaning work. You need to do some statistical cleaning work. You need to put some space into some other things. That day, the very first day we were talking about Trimus data birth, right? It's between 12 by 8 versus 8 by 12. Okay. In the process, we are going to do all those data cleaning and all. But here in Power BI, you need not to worry about data cleaning and all. It will show you the preview, and based on this transform data, you can do any number of and any type of cleaning. I am just clicking the transform data. आपका डेटा आ गया ना?
Yes, sir.
Now if you could see, player name is my field, my column. Okay, whereas Sunil Gavaskar and all these are records. Okay, just next to that field name, one A, B, C is there, and next to that match number, 1, 2, 3 is there. Next to that match date, one calendar symbol is there. What is this all stands for?
Sir, variable time.
Variable, no. While creating a table, Okay, what was the command you were using? What is the structure of creating a table? What is the structure of statement that you were using for creating a table in SQL, Oracle SQL? You created the table, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me then. Create table, table name, then
Sir, values.
hmm? Tell me.
But then we
Umesh,
write values, right?
tell me, repeat. I am not able to hear you properly. Go ahead.
Sir,
Create table.
then we write values and then we write the name of the variable and the type of variable.
See, don't call it as a variable.
Field name.
Don't call it as a variable. If you are
Field
talking
name.
about a table or database, you should talk about fields and records, columns
Right, sir.
or rows. Okay, it is better to say that as field and records, even instead of saying that as rows and columns. If you are talking about spreadsheet like Excel or open source Excel, then that time you can call it as rows and columns. When you are talking about the mathematics, you can call it as variable or constant. Okay, here these are fields. Okay, while creating a table, create table name. After opening the bracket, you use that field name followed by followed by
So the
Shalvika.
data type, like if it is number, then we use number. If it is
This
letters, we use varchar too.
who is this?
So Shreya.
Very good, Shreya. We used to put the data type, right? Field type. Okay, varchar to number, date, all those things, right? Those are called as field type. Very good answer, Shreya. Here, along with this field name, this ABC represent varchar. Okay, here this match number says number 123. Here that match date says calendar. Okay, suppose if I have one of my respondents fill this wrongly, okay, then it won't show you anything. It will show it as ABC because for system it would be a text, mere text. It's not a date item. That time from here you will be able to change this as date and time. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
You are able to see, right? Just a minute.
Yes, sir.
Hello. 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 So you can change the type as well. Just go there. Just check. See, it is automatically showing you all the data fields along with the field type. Right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Ah, ah, okay, got it? Got this right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Very good. Very good. Suppose This I have entered as extra. Okay, just remove that column. Column is removed. Suppose I thought this particular record is of no use for me. You can remove that rows. Okay, this fashion you can do the data cleaning. Not just that, you can also, if you want, you can also change the field name. Their full name like this. Okay, this you can change it as match number. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, if I want to do this number into text, I can do that. हो गया ना? हो गया?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to retain this number, so I will put this as number. Okay, I want this as whole number now. You can do that. Got it? This similar fashion you can change either the name of the fields or the type of the field. And you can also remove, if you want to remove any particular columns, any particular field, or any particular rows, any particular records, you can do that. After doing this, if you could see in the right hand side, whatever steps you have applied, it will give you one by one. First, you have loaded that source, then promoted that headers, then you have changed the type, then you have removed columns, then again you have changed the type. It will show you the history. Suppose if you want to revert back any of these things, you can do that. Okay, got it? Why this step is very important is, as I said, whenever you are collecting any data, you can't consider this as a final data. You need to do some data cleaning. You need to do some statistical cleaning. Otherwise, it won't. Okay, statistical cleaning means what? Data cleaning, you can understand. What is the meaning of statistical cleaning? Before that, tell me what is the meaning of statistical field? Any guesses?
Sir, can you repeat? Statistical what?
Field or statistical column. This
Sir,
match number is a number column because the type is number. Is there any statistical field exist in database in your SQL or PostgreSQL or MS Access? Shreya, what is statistical column or statistical field?
Sir, no idea.
Just guess.
So it might be a field where we use statistical formulas to calculate the. Uh,
That's it. That's it. That is why I always provoke you all to guess something. The answer is there in the question itself. For most of the questions, the answer is there in the question itself. Suppose if you are using any statistical formulae or equation in a particular field, then that field is called a statistical field. Give me an example. I have a student table. student roll number is there, student name is there, student econometrics mark is there, student data science mark is there, and one more field is there, total, and another field is there, average. In the total field, it would be M1 plus M2, that is the marks of econometrics and data science, whereas in average field, it would be M1 plus M2 divided by 2. Okay, but normally we won't create any statistical field in our table. Why? Any guesses?
Sir, to keep it simple.
What simple? You are creating three fields, two more fields, adding two more fields. What will happen? Charu,
Yes, sir. So can you repeat the question once?
we always won't create any statistical field in our table. Why? See, say for instance, Daksh, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Daksh, tell me what is the strike rate of a batsman in a particular match?
Sir, should I tell the definition of strike rate or any one strike rate from a...
Any one example you just give.
Okay, sir.
What
Sir,
is the
it
strike rate?
says strike rate is run scored per 100 balls.
Very good. Run scored by 100 balls. In my data mining Excel sheet, that is this cricket, I had one field called as strike rate, but I intentionally removed that field. This one. Okay. While creating my table, I have removed this strike rate. If you could see the match runs divided by the number of balls that batsman has faced, 28 divided by 35, 4 by 5, so 80% strike rate. I don't want this field to be included in my table. Why? Because for a simple reason, whenever you are putting any fields and you are searching for that particular field, it will take hell of a time. Here in this example, we have got only 825 records. Suppose if you have crores of records or lakhs of records, that searching would become very slow. Instead of that, you can simply write a formula. Okay, select sum of, select match runs divided by match ball into 100 from this table, where the batsman name is 1 or batsman name is Sachin Tendulkar, like that. So always remember this, do not create any statistical field in your table. You are designing a data modeling or you are visualizing your model, do not put this statistical field, because you can simply retrieve that using a simple query. Got it?
Sir,
Please note this. This is very important point.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah.
So, what if I have to make the query uh, many number of times? So, won't it be easier for me to just create the new column and then query from that, or because otherwise I will have to every time uh, query two columns, calculate, and then return my value.
See, you will be seldom using queries and all in your research or in your workplace. You will be doing some programming only. Okay, programming is nothing but set of SQL queries or set of uh, data steps or steps of set of data mapping steps. So suppose if you want to write, there are only rarest of rarest cases you are going to say for instance last day we were calculating GPA of a particular student. Why we have calculated that? To prepare a mark sheet of that particular student or the set of student in a class. Okay, if you are putting that uh, total or average or GPA, every time you have to write select GPA 1 from this table along with the name, along with the roll number, where student roll number is this. Every time you have to write for Sankal, for Daksh, for Trimat, for Charu, for Shreya, and for Grantha. But instead of doing that, you just don't put that as column. Okay, simply write a query, that is write a program to fetch that particular calculation, that first particular mathematical formula for all the student of a particular class. That looping will become very easy. Okay, and you guys are economic student, you should know how to use your resource economically. Suppose if you are creating a field or if you are creating a table, that means you are spending some money attached with that. No project manager wants that. You should know how to design a table economically. Okay. So I would always prefer, instead of putting one concatenate key by combining two or three tables, I would put one primary key. Otherwise, what will happen? Suppose if I want to select the roll number of MA Economics Delhi campus, then what will happen? Select star from table name where roll number equal to 1. It won't solve my purpose because there are two campuses. So I have to specify the campus as well. Then again you are creating one more primary key, that is the campus. Then again it won't solve my purpose because that roll number 1 would be there in other uh, program as well, other batches as well. In MBA, IB also it would be there. So instead of doing these three fields, I would create one primary key stating that this is my period code. If this code is there, then this person is belonging to that particular batch or campus or program. So always try to create primary table instead of concatenating two or three or more primary keys of a particular table, candidate keys of a particular table. Candidate key, primary key याद है ना? Candidate primary key याद है? भूल गए हो सब लोग?
Yes, sir.
भूल गए हो ना? ठीक है. Brush up, brush up, brush up. That is what I can say. Okay. Now coming back to this. Here I have loaded this. Okay. If you could see in the left hand side corner, close and apply. Once you've done that, all your changes will be committed. अभी तक आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, commit नहीं कर रहे हो. Now you are going to commit this. Okay, done. See, it will be creating a connection. Okay, now data is ready. If you could see here, the first span, your data will be available. It's there, right? We have changed this as player full name. Coming right? Match number. We change that from match underscore NO to match underscore NUM. It is there, right?
Yes, sir.
So I've got my data. Now what I'm going to do, or rather we are going to do, is do some modeling and visualization. Okay. So here this pan is there, left hand side, then your data canvas is there in the middle, and here if you could see, field is there, right? This has created a table for you guys. That is what I said while teaching you the SQL. Nobody is going to ask you how to design a table, how to create a table. It is not your job. Okay, if someone is asking you to create a table except me, you just tell them, please do not degrade us. Designing a table, creating a table is not an economics student job. Economics student's primary job is to design a model, to do some data mining if need be. Data mining also comes second only, and the primary is to do some data visualization for your final report or your project report or your catalog report. See, it has created a field for you guys along with the statistical thing. This system is thinking all the numbers are statistics for me. Of course, it is true. Suppose if the match number is there, you can put any kind of statistics attached with that. You can put some formula, right? समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
it has created. See, don't worry. After this, we will put one-to-one practice. Here, the fields are there. Okay, batting order, captain, and all those things are there. If you want to hide, you can hide that. Okay. If you want to create a new field, new column, you can do that. Okay. Got it? This is the data field and data canvas. Data canvas middle में है, data field right hand side में है. Okay. Now modeling. Now I want to do some modeling. I told you what is data mapping. What is the need of data mapping? You know what is data mapping? Did we discuss this?
No, sir.
Okay, no issues. Data mapping is nothing but whenever you are doing any data modeling, you would be requiring to understand the relationship between. See, all these are RDBMS. That R is a keyword that is relational. You have to create a link between two tables or two data sources. But here we have got only one data source, or you can on the other hand say in other words, we have got only one table, that is which table? Players table. It has got each and everything. So there is no need to create a data mapping between this and one more data source. So you can directly go to the data visualization. That is the first one. Okay, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में बात कर रहा हूं मैं. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the left hand side, first one is report, second one is data, third one is your model. As I said, Power BI is not just used for data visualization, but also a reporting purpose as well. If you are clicking on that, it will show you. See, here you will get fields also, and you have got this visualization also, different tables, and you have got all your fields as well. Okay, आ गया? This is your report field. Now what I am going to do is I am going to select any one of these graph. To start with, I am going to use this stacked column chart. ठीक है, उस दिन जो हमने डिस्कस कर रहे थे प्लेयर का और टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्कोर्स, ठीक है, ये दोनों का लेके आ जाओ. प्लेयर्स का नाम कहाँ है फील्ड्स में, कहाँ है, देयर प्लेयर्स फुल नेम.
Yes, sir.
I have selected this. See, in the canvas field, it is automatically coming the Sachin Tendulkar, Sunil Gavaskar, and Virat Kohli, right?
Right, sir.
Great. Now I want their total runs. Just select match runs. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Now I want the opponent team as well. See, got it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now this is the report, but I am not just satisfied with this report. I want some nice graphics, nice charts, nice pictures, and all those things. To start with, as I said, we are going to put some stack column chart. आ गया, ऊपर भी आ गया. मैच रन्स, प्लेयर का नाम सचिन तेंदुलकर नीचे आ गया है, ठीक है. विराट कोहली का आ गया, सुनील गावस्कर का आ गया, कलर कोड आ गया आपका, आ गया ना?
Yes, sir.
वेरी गुड.
Yes, sir.
Now to do this, why we need to use Power BI? Even Excel you can do that. Hmm?
Sir, because if the data were like larger than this particular like
Yeah, that is
example.
very good answer. That is a very good answer. Okay, that also there. Besides that, there are few other reasons as well. You have got different kinds of charts and graphs in Power BI. We are going to see one by one today. And another thing is, as I said, it is not just a data visualization tool, but also your report tool as well. If you could go this, here the formats are there. If you want to change anything, you can do that. And if you can click on that, your access would be coming. You can change any kind of things. And among that, instead of this color code, I want to see a very nice world map kind of thing. And within the map, within the country, if I want to see the total number of runs scored by Mr. Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli or Gavaskar, I can do that. How to do that? If you could see here, that map chart is there. Okay, it is fourth row, first column. map is there. If you are clicking there,
Yes, sir.
see, it will show you. But in the location, here that location is there, right? It is a location. Location, you have to put this opponent team. Just drag and drop. Now see, what a nice report you are getting. In the Australia, one small pie chart is there. There, the number of runs scored by Virat Kohli is there,
Sir,
208.
why did it take pie chart by itself? You didn't put in the like
Very
chart
good.
of pie chart.
You just guess what is the reason.
Or is it because like the system automatically detects it as the most efficient way?
See, that is why I always tend to teach you the basics. See, there are different kinds of charts and graphs. If you could ask me, there are 16 different charts and graphs are there. There are pie charts are there. There are stack bars are there. Donuts bars graphs are there. And every every graph, individual graph is having their own objective. When you are talking about pie chart, it's a segregation. Here we are talking about players and their runs and their countries, opponent country. For opponent country, we have used the map graph. Okay, we have got that. The left out two fields are player's name and the run scored. Right? Whenever there is a segregation, the system will, the first preference will be given to pie chart only. So tonight you just go and research on web. There are different kinds of charts are there. You just open an Excel sheet and put uh, that graph or chart name in one column, and another column you just write down what is the main motto or main purpose of using that particular chart and one example. Will you able to do it, Shreya?
So can you please repeat the voice
See,
got cut off in
yeah, see, what I want is today, you can take this as today's homework. I want an Excel sheet of three columns. In the first column, you have to list down the list of popular charts and graphs. Chart is there, stack bar chart is there. You have to list down that in the first column. In the second column, you have to simply write the main motto of using that particular chart. In the third column, you have to write one simple example. Did we able to make that report? Make that Excel sheet
Yes.
today? Very
yes,
good.
sir.
Very good. Okay, so Sunday is your deadline. Okay, take 2 days time. Sunday evening you just upload it. Okay, I will create a link. Perfect. Now, so it has taken us this pie chart by automatically. Okay. Now, if you could see here that maps are there and against Sri Lanka, see, and Zimbabwe, West Indies, all these things are there. New Zealand is there. Okay. This way you can do this. Okay. And another option, suppose if you are writing any R program, okay, and if you are writing any Python program and you want to integrate, see, always remember data visualization is not just data science is not just about data visualization. The other day also I have told you it is the combination of your data mining, data modeling, data programming and data visualization. Okay, then it would become data science, data analytics. So tomorrow, if you are going to write any Python programming or R programming, you can easily incorporate that visual script into this report. समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now we will take one more example. Trimesh was saying why we are not going for the Excel sheet and we are doing it in Power BI or Tableau. Of course, the number of records allowed is, what is the number of records allowed in Excel sheet?
So 10 lakhs.
Very good. 10 lakhs 545. Okay, if I have got more than 10 lakh 545, for an instance, just open Campus 360. Open. Open कर लिया?
Yes,
Just
sir.
go to the home page. If you go down, here the visitor number is 2460383. Have you ever noticed this number?
No, sir.
Very good. See, this visitor number is not to this particular page. This means till date 2460383 times people have logged into this. What is this 2460383? 24 lakhs 60,383. Okay, would I be able to take only Trimith record from this 2460383? Is it possible for me?
So like
Excel sheet?
mechanically or with some software?
So using Excel sheet, suppose I want to take these records in an Excel sheet. Simply not possible.
Yes, sir. Exceeds the limit.
Yeah, I have made you one simulator. I will give it to you. I have forgotten. See, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. It's loading.
See, I am just simply writing one query. Select count star from. I know the table of name of this table from where this number is coming. Okay, that is log tape. See, it will give me the number in an Excel sheet. This is my complete database. Okay, it is of 1 GB. And if you could see, there are a lot of tables are there. Okay, in which one table is logbook, from where I am getting this number 246083. Suppose if I am putting this, I will get this number. See, 2460390, right? So this time 7 people more have logged in. So 240930 and 2 more. It is getting increased seconds by second, right? So I have got this number of records, but I want to display all these records so that I can fetch uh, Charlika's number of visits. Would I be able to do it through query?
So not in Excel.
Why?
सर वो एक्सिट कर जाएगा ना, वो सब डेटा आएगा ही नहीं.
Very good. क्योंकि 24 lakhs हो गया है. It is not possible. So, but I want to use this record. Either you can do here that log ID is the ID. Okay. Suppose if I want to put this into query, suppose I want to see Charu's thing. Okay, this is Charlika's ID, right, Charu? I have written your ID, right?
So it should be 22.
No. What is your ID?
Sir, Charulika underscore eco K 22.
22. Okay. Now just click on this.
20, 22, no, just 22. Eco K 22.
Oh, okay. Of course, zero record would be there. See, till date, Charlika has logged into Campus 360 105 times. This is only number. Suppose if I want to see cup login key, just select star from. सारी की सारी मेरे को दे देगा. कहाँ से लॉग इन की, कौन सा आईपी से लॉग इन की, ये सारी की सारी डिटेल्स आ जाएगा. Now, if I want to do this for all the 24 odd records, it is not possible for the Excel to do that. That time, we will be going to access in this place. Instead of Excel, we will use the data source as data source as what happened?
सर एक्सेल.
एक्सेल में कैसे चलेगा? एक्सेल तो 10 लाख की खत्म हो जाएगा.
ओ सर आई थॉट सिर्फ चारुलिका का बात कर रहे हो. सर ऑल 24 lakhs.
Access you will be using. Okay, so I am selecting that access data source. This access database is there. Just click on then connect and select this. Okay, see, you can't do this because that table is of 32-bit version. Okay, but my table is of my machine is of 64-bit. So in order to do this, we will do one thing. We will create, समझ में आ गया ना? मैप वाला मैं क्लोज कर दूं, इसको सेव कर लेते हैं.
Yes, sir.
ये pbx फाइल क्रिएट होता है, pbix फाइल. ठीक है, पावर bix. मैं एक नाम दे देता हूं, फर्स्ट दिस. Okay, then I have closed this. I will do one thing. I will create a 64-bit table. Here the Charu DB is there. She has created one. So I am just selecting this logbook. Got it? So I have copied this logbook from a 32-bit to 64-bit so that I will be able to do my analysis. Now I am going to Power BI. Just see whether it is allowing me or not. No, it is not allowing me. Okay, no issues. We will create one 64-bit version, then we will work on this. Okay. Now I will take some other file like PDF file. Is there any PDF files available? Just a minute. Let me check. See, one PDF file is there. Okay, just go down to here. One table is there, right? Are you able to see
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
this table? I want to take for my report. How to do that? You have to use this PDF file as your data source. Just go there. I'm closing this. I'm closing this as well. I'm selecting PDF. I'm selecting this file. Got it? So in the PDF file, it will fetch all the tables of that particular PDF file. I want to see only the 23rd page table. I'm just selecting it. See, you have got that right. बट एक आ रहा है ये कॉलम ये वगैरह मुझे ये बेस लाइन 2021 कॉलम नेम चाहिए ऑप्टिमिस्टिक कॉलम नेम चाहिए सो आई एम गोइंग टू ट्रांसफॉर्म दिस डेटा ट्रांसफॉर्म डेटा क्यों करते हैं याद है ना
Yes, sir. In order to remove columns or rows.
नाउ here one more thing I forgot. Suppose if you have any empty field, ये empty field assume करो, you can remove that as well. ये remove सारी की सारी empty field remove हो जाएगा. Okay, I am going to use this record table. I have loaded that, applied that. It is coming. Okay, now you know the rest. There won't be any data modeling because we have got only one table. Data modeling, we can use 3 tables. We can use next class. We will take one simple example. We will do the data modeling. Here, data visualization, report. You can do that, boss and charts and all those things. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we have seen text file, Excel file, PDF file. But your client is asking, your client is showing. See, as I said the other day, I was a client to both Kushi Jain and Charlika, right? What I did, I have given some cricket table to Kushi for data cleaning and data file. Then after that, I have requested Charlika to do analysis for me. But how I have collected the data? That day I told you na, I did some data mining. याद है? याद है नहीं है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if my client is or if your client is saying, Charlika, this is the website. From this website, I want a particular record. Suppose I am saying I am Trimit's client. I am requesting Trimit to put country population. See, you got it? Countries in the world by population 2021. China, India, United States, Indonesia, Pakistan, Brazil are there, right? How many countries are there? 235. I'm just showing this particular web page to Trimit, asking him to do some analysis for me. What he will do? Either he will copy paste the entire thing in Excel sheet. Hana Trimit, you will do that.
Yes, sir.
Suppose here the record, the total number of record is 230 plus only. But if you have got lakhs of record, how to do that? Or if you have crores of records or millions of records, how to do that? Very simple in Power BI. Just simply copy this link. Okay. I'm just removing the older one. I don't want. I'm going there in the data source. Okay. I am searching for some type. Here the web is there, right? Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Just select and connect. It will ask you what? It will ask you the address, the URL. You know what is URL stands for? Chocolate question. Sankalp, are you there? Daksh, are you there? URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator. Now I am simply putting this link in the URL, that is in the address. I am just clicking OK. Now it will ask me some question. See here, if you could see my actual, I am just opening one notepad. See, this is my actual link. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. But my actual website is this one only. It will ask you, you want from this link or from this website. What is the difference between these two?
Sir, the entire thing is a specific web page in the website, and if we only enter the website's address, it's the home page of the website.
What will happen if I am putting only this https www.world worldmeters.info, and if I am putting https www.worldmeters.info slash world-population slash population by country, what will happen?
Sir, I think if you put the entire thing, it will actually extract the table from the web page where the table is. And if you don't, and if you put only the up until info, then it will not find any table there. I think so.
No. Again, you have to think opposite. See, here the three links, suppose this is the actual link, I copy paste. If you could see, there are three different links are there. This is the first one, the second one. जैसे फोल्डर होता है ना, सब फोल्डर होता है ना,
Right, sir.
सब फोल्डर होता है नहीं होता है?
Yes, sir. वहाँ भी स्लैश टेक ही होता है.
हाँ, बस इधर भी स्लैश ही है. सॉरी, my actual this link is nothing but folder number 1, the root folder, subfolder number 1, subfolder number 2. समझ में आया नहीं आया? See, this stat is my actual folder. There I am putting one cricket folder. Okay, there I am putting one Trimits folder. So this Trimith folder is there in cricket subfolder and stat root folder, right or not?
Yes, sir.
Suppose if you are putting this entire thing stat cricket Trimith, then it will show the only the file that is there within Trimith folder. Whereas if you are putting stat slash cricket, then it will show all the files within this cricket folder along with Trimith. Suppose if you are putting stat cricket Trimith, then stat, then it will show you all the folders within stat including cricket and Trimiths. Similarly, this is your actual link from, but this actual link is coming from this website, this subfolder and this subfolder. Got it or not? Got it or
Yes, sir.
not, Trimith?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Got it.
So now tell me here which one is data set, which one is data source? The first point of
Sir, the
actual,
first one is data source.
which one?
Sir, which is still info.
This link which I am highlighting.
No, sir, below one.
This one.
No. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is data.
Source.
Very good. Then what is this?
Yeah, this is data set.
Very good. Very good. See, as the name suggests, source is your source file or your source link or your source folder. That is what I said to Trimith initially, that data set is nothing but a subset of data source. So here, after putting this record, it will ask you, see, I am clicking OK. If you could see, in the particular data set, there are two tables are available. This one and this one. Okay. I want this one. Okay. Suppose this is from the data set. If I have put this thing, then what will happen? It will fetch all the records, all the tables from this particular website, including this table. So that is what I said it to Trimith. You have to think opposite. त्रिमित ने बोला था सर अगर आप डेटा सोर्स रखोगे तो कुछ भी टेबल नहीं आएगा, अगर ये लिंक करेगा तो कुछ टेबल आएगा करके. He was wrong, because if you are putting this voltometers, then it will fetch all the records. In our access example, suppose if I want to fetch all the records, it would be 24 lakhs some odd records. Suppose if I fetch only Charu's record, then it would be only 105. So that 105 is a subset of that 24 lakhs. In other words, data set, that is that 105, that is Charu's record, is a subset of my data source, that is that logbook, that is that 24 lakhs records. Got it? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, if you want to put some transform data, if you want to change these columns and rows, you can do that. But I am simply loading this. Okay, I got it. I got it right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
इसी तरह से बाला ने हाउस स्टैट वेबसाइट से गवास्कर का, सचिन तेंदुलकर का, विराट कोहली का डेटा चोरी किया, और इन अदर वर्ड्स डेटा माइन किया टू यूज इट इन अवर क्लास. अभी डेटा माइनिंग भी इसमें इंक्लूड हो गया पावर बीआई में. डेटा मॉडलिंग इज देयर, डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन ऑफ कोर्स इट्स देयर, and how to do reporting on that. Again it's very simple. Suppose इसका ये चार्ट वगैरह निकाल सकते हो. Suppose if you want to put this map, you can select this location. Location आप कौन सा लोगे? कंट्री लोगे. ओके, क्या डिस्प्ले करना है आपको? मुझे चाहिए पॉपुलेशन. आ गया? आ गया ना? ये तो पाई चार्ट वगैरह क्यों नहीं आया?
सर क्योंकि पॉपुलेशन का पाई चार्ट कैसे होगा? एक ही कंट्री का
एक ही नंबर है.
राइट.
We are not segregating anything. It's a number. Suppose if I want to see India's, I can simply go there. It will show you. टूल टिप में आ रहा है ना? दिखाई दे रहा है?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now I will take 15 more minutes. It's okay na? I will tell you how to create reports and all. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
15 more minutes. Okay. Just a minute. Now I am simply deleting this. I got this right. Now I am going to this chart. From here also you can get the data. Okay. And here, if you could see, text box items are there. Like PPT and your this thing, you can put some text box. My first report. Okay. You can do all these kind of color change and all those things like Word. बोल्ड कर दिया इसको सेलेक्ट करके. इसको मैंने कर दिया 40. इसको ऐसे कर दिया. इस बंदे को ऐसे खींच के उधर कर दिया. ठीक है? ओके.
Sir, can you once again tell ये कहाँ से आया?
या ये एक मिनट इधर दिखा देता हूँ आपको. ऊपर देख रहे हो? टेक्स्ट बॉक्स इज देयर.
Yes, sir.
ऊपर दिख रहा है ना?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
इसको क्लिक करो. जैसे पीपीटी में क्लिक करते हो पावर पॉइंट में, इधर ओपन हो जाएगा. एडिट टेक्स्ट करते हो ना पावर पॉइंट में.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
आई फर्स्ट रिपोर्ट, उसको सेलेक्ट कर लो. बोल्ड कर लो, कोई सा भी फॉन्ट सेलेक्ट कर लो, साइज पुट कर लो, ठीक है। इसको ये कर सकते हो। समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
वेरी गुड। नाउ here see that I am talking about the right hand side below to that visualization. Are you able to see format?
Yes, sir.
Here you can put page size, page background. Suppose if you want to put some background, either you can change the color to this, you can do that, or if you want to put this image, you can do that. You can select any image and you can apply it. Okay, got it? Now you can do this page size as well, ratio. कैसे चाहिए आपको? लेटर में चाहिए, आ गया ना लेटर में? मैं इधर कर देता हूं, ठीक है। मैं इधर करने के बाद ये करता हूं, आई टेक सम डेटा, से ले लेता हूं डेटा, अगेन ये डेटा को ले लेता हूं, टेबल 1 चाहिए मुझे, आई हैव टेकन, आई डोंट वांट एनी ट्रांसफॉर्म डेटा, लोड कर दिया, डेटा लोड हो गया मेरा। ओके, राइट हैंड साइड में आ गया ना डेटा? आ गया है नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Now I am just selecting my country. I want this map. लोकेशन में क्या डालूं? क्या डालूं लोकेशन में?
The country.
वेरी गुड, कंट्री को डाल दिया, ठीक है। मुझे क्या चाहिए? पॉपुलेशन चाहिए, ओके, मेरा आ गया। इफ यू कुड सी हियर, just right click on any country. Suppose for me I am more patriotic, मैं इंडिया को राइट क्लिक करता हूँ। इस पे बहुत सारा ऑप्शंस आपको मिलेगा, शो एज टेबल, ग्रुप डेटा। सपोज व्हेन यू आर यूजिंग R or Python programming, this would be a very useful. Even if you are not using R or Python, see, if you are clicking on that summarize, it will give you some storytelling. I'm just clicking on summarize. See, it will show you. बहुत छोटा दिखता है, बट प्रिंट आउट लेने समय ना बड़ा दिखता है। मैं इसमें आपको दिखा देता हूँ कैसे ये होता है करके। ये देखो व्हाट इट से at these 143 crores, China had the highest population and was this percentage higher than Holy See, which had the lowest population at 801. China accounted for 18.46 of population. Across all 235 countries, population range from 801 to this one. These are the basic summary it's giving you. You can put this all this summary into your reports. समझ में आ गया? Suppose if you want to export this into PDF, you can do that. आ गया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. So to summarize, we have discussed about Power BI, and there are different pans are there. In the left hand side, report is there, table data is there, modeling is there, and the middle portion is your canvas, main data canvas or report canvas, where you are going to write your report. And here there are some filters are there where you are going to put your fields and all, and visualization is there where you can select your desired graphs or charts. And then the final one is fields, where it will create a table, SQL table for you using your data. The data is of any kind. It is from an Excel sheet or a text file or a PDF file or a Word file or your Access file or even the website. Okay. And after that, we have created our first report using this visualization and data mining. Data mining, how we did from a particular website, we have fetched all those records. Okay, समझ में आ गया? Now,
Yes, sir.
three very important topics we are going to discuss in our next class. That is most important. ये जो भी किया था ये जुजुपी है. I am not, with due respect to this visualization and all, these are child play for you guys if you are practicing more. Next class we are going to discuss about data modeling. Here एक बंदा बैठा है, drill through. दिख रहे हो? दिख रहा है? Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Drill through. And another most very important concept is reports kind. पेजिनेशन रिपोर्ट करके हम क्रिएट करने वाले हैं. See, these are very important for economic student. Why? Because it is very difficult for you guys to write a computer programs to arrive. Suppose if I am telling from the 2000 24 lakhs of login records of campus 360, for you it will be very easier to fetch only Charu's record, only Trimith record, or Charu's record and Trimith record, or all the MA economic student record, or all the MBA program students record. Suppose if somebody wants to analyze that particular table, like in the year how many students were logged in the year 2020, and what could be the number in 2022, or what could be the number in 3021 year, or what was the number in the year 2015. It is very difficult for you to write a program for that. And after writing a program, you have to summarize it. You have to write a story for that. See, report is all about writing stories. Okay. You have to put some simple points. Legends बोलते हैं ना, legends करके छोटा छोटा points लिखते हैं ना, उसी तरह ये इधर आया था ना, जैसे मैंने दिखाया था ना, चाइना के बारे में इधर बता रहे थे ये वगैरह. These kind of storytelling you have to tell. But for you, it is very difficult to write a lengthier program. Of course, you will be able to write a program in RStudio and Python. I am going to teach you that RStudio in a simple manner by taking some small examples. But when someone is asking you to write a lengthier program like a big analytics and all, it will be very difficult for you. That time, that pagination report and drill through are most handy for you guys. So tomorrow, next session, don't miss that session. Okay, we are going to discuss about all these very important topics. Okay, got it?
Okay, sir.
Grantha, Daksh, Trimit, Subhanshi, श्रेया, समर, चारुलिका. शुभांशी से आज बात ही नहीं हुआ. ग्रंथा तो बात ही नहीं करेगी. ओके, नो इश्यूज. एंड यू रिमेंबर आवर संडे होमवर्क, दैट इज टुडेस होमवर्क. ये देखो ग्रंथा हंस रही है. संडे होमवर्क यू नो.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
You have to do it, and it was a promise from your side. When I am explaining you, when I am giving you hands-on and all, you have to brush up your basics. Okay, now the basics is what are the types of popular charts and graphs. What is the single line purpose of, don't write stories. I don't want stories. Stories हम storytelling में लिखेंगे, reports में pagination में लिखेंगे. I want one single liner, or maxi I need only one sentence, one word to underlining purpose of that particular report, and one small example. So I need one Excel sheet or Word file with these 3 columns and 15 to 20 rows or 10 to 15 rows. That rows of your types of chart and graphs. Okay. You can refer Google and all. Okay. Will you be able to do it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good. So I will create one link. You need to upload it. Okay. Right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
take
sir.
care. Bye. Next session is on Monday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Monday.
sir.
Okay, take care. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.